Hey, what's going on? I'm Laith Ashley and we're here at Humble Warrior Gym in Beverly Hills, California. I'm gonna take you through some of my routine. Come on, let's do it. I am an actor, I'm a model, I'm a singer-songwriter, I'm a dancer. My body is everything. For a long time with sports, especially wanting to please my father growing up and being the best athlete that I can be, I pushed myself way too much, you can say. My philosophy was harder, faster, stronger. No matter what you're going through, you push through it. And as I got older and I learned that we also have to be kind to our bodies and take care of our bodies for prolonged health, I started to take it easier. I started to take some days off. I started to focus on recovery, focus on mobility, and focus on taking care of my joints. The workouts are still pretty intense, still enough to maintain or get into fantastic shape, but your elbows won't be screaming at you, your knees will be okay. So my training goals are mostly maintenance. My current weight right now is approximately 175 pounds. I feel like that's a normal weight for me. I feel comfortable, I feel healthy, I'm not hungry. If I am preparing for a film or a TV role and I need to slim down, I cut out the sugar. My family's from the Dominican Republic. We love sweets, so just cut that out completely. Maintaining physical health is of the utmost importance. I want to be able to move around, run around for as long as I'm living. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of what I do. I'm going to show you some mobility moves, warm down, and also what I do for recovery after a really strenuous workout. We're gonna do some boxing specific training. We're getting into here is shadow boxing. Some of the benefits of shadow boxing is it's a great cardiovascular workout. And we're visualizing our opponent. We're focusing on properly throwing our punches. Get a feel of a ring. You wanna move around, head movement, throw your punches nice and light. I'm using these egg weights here to add some resistance. Usually do this for 2 to 3 rounds of 2 to 3 minutes. So the second thing I like to do for a warm-up when I'm doing boxing training is jump rope. I usually like to do that for 2 to 3 minutes for 2 to 3 rounds. The benefits of jump rope is cardiovascular endurance. It's also fun to do. I'm not the greatest jump roper. If you've seen professional fighters, you see them do all these tricks. I used to do a little bit of something, but now I just try to go as hard as possible, work up a sweat, get my body nice and warmed up so I can get into hitting the heavy bag. Like with everything else in boxing, a lot of it is about endurance, it's footwork, it's precision. So for me, as a power puncher, I like to really load my shots. I get a really good workout out of it. I also like to make sure that I'm throwing each shot with precision, with correct form. I'm moving my feet, I'm bobbing my head. And this, like my warm-ups, I like to do for 2 to 3 minutes for 2 to 3 rounds. The next thing we're doing here is a speed bag. I love this, especially after all that intense cardio workout. It's kind of my cool down. I focus on hand-eye coordination, and I like to do this for 2 to 3 rounds of 2 to 3 minutes. I try to go as long as I can without messing up. I focus on speed, focus on power, and I have fun. All right, so the next thing we're gonna get into is the row. This is one of my favorite movements, especially when I'm doing boxing training because it's so heavy on the shoulders, and I like to give my shoulders a little bit of a break and really squeeze on the backside. So I like to do this for about 3 to 4 sets, 12 reps, really tire those muscles out. They're a big muscle. One of my favorite workouts. This is the mace ball tire slam. It's essentially a full body workout. It works your grip, it works your chest, it works your back, it works your shoulders, it works your core. To start off with a lighter mace bell, sometimes this is very awkward for folks because the weight distribution, it's too heavy. Don't be afraid to go 10 pounds. I usually like to do this for 3 rounds of 30 seconds, non-stop, as many times as I can, as hard as I can. Ball slams. So again, I like to incorporate a lot of cardiovascular movements into my strength training. This works out everything, my legs, my core, my upper body. You always use your legs first when lifting. A big mistake that a lot of beginners make is bending over and trying to lift with your back. You end up pulling something, you can really hurt yourself. We don't want to do that. Again, we want longevity. So again, you want to squat with your legs and lift up and over your head and slam down as hard as you can. Some incline chest press. Again, I love working out my chest. It's one of my favorite muscle groups to work out. Make sure everything looks good on camera. If I'm shooting a film, TV show, or if I'm modeling, looks great, makes the front of your body look amazing. So moderate weight, 10 to 12 reps, 4 sets to make sure you engage your chest as you're going up and make sure that you control your breathing. At the end of all of that, I like to really finish it off with some cardio, resisted cardio. I have some resistance on this speed treadmill here, and I just go as hard as I can until I can't anymore, and then it's off to recovery. All right, so you joined me on my super intense boxing routine. Do not overwork yourself, especially if you're not used to that type of intensity. You can injure yourself very easily. Be kind to your body, love your body. Take care.